The following program has been brought to you by Plus My Reach. Plus My Reach, a bird's eye view of your engagement. Accurately measure the engagement and reach of posts, events, and Google Plus Hangouts. Visit plusmyreach.com to learn more. And also by 2 Degrees Food. 2 degrees of separation is all that stands between you and a hungry child. Buy a bar, feed a child. Visit 2degreesfood.com to learn more.
Hola, bienvenidos, soy Maggie Unzueta. Bienvenidos a Cuentos de Nuestra Comida y conmigo tengo a Larry Punini. How you doing, Larry?
Hey! I gotta jump on the music.
There you go. There you go. Oh, you're missing my music there.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna have a great show today, folks. Fantastic show. We have a world audience. All right. Enough. All right. Let me go ahead and start introducing the folks. All right. We have a full house tonight, folks. I am your co-host, Larry Finellier. And starting on my left, which would be you guys right, on the far end of the peanut gallery, we have George Sepich.
Hey, greetings.
Jorge!
How you doing, George?
Doing good. It's another hot day here on the outskirts of Austin, Texas.
Outskirts of Austin. George is coming from the outskirts of Austin, and he's in Austin, Texas. Next to George. Oh, George, by the way, what are you drinking?
Oh, I've got club soda with a bunch of key limes in it.
All right, cool. Now, next to George, we have Gloria. Hey, Gloria.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Gloria is from España, Spain, and right now in the middle of European Championship football, but you took the time to come and check us. Thank you.
Por supuesto.
Yo sé que es un sacrificio, gracias.
Wait.
Para nada.
Okay, what are you drinking, Gloria?
Okay, I'm drinking a white wine. It's Verdejo. It's from Spain, Ribera del Duero. So, cheers to it.
Cheers.
Salud.
Oh, by day, this lady is a lawyer, and by night she turns a vicious food blogger. Great food.
Spanish food.
That's a combination.
Yeah, all authentic Spanish food. All right, we're going down the stream, and next we have Paulino.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están?
Hola, my friend from Argentina by way of by way of Argentina.
Hola a todos desde Minneapolis. Llegó el verano a Minnesota. Summer arrived to Minnesota. It's hot today, so I'm drinking té de hibiscus tea, cold tea.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, and we're going to leave Minneapolis and we're going to go to South Africa. Richard Wooding, my pirate pal. Hey, cheers, brother.
Yes. I'm having some Italian beer that I got as a
Italian
gift.
beer. Oh, nice.
Italian.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, speaking of Italian, Gloria, who's playing in the European Championship?
In the final tonight, it's two teams from Spain. It's Real Madrid and Atlético de Madrid.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Right, so without much further ado, we go into the lady for the half hour, or maybe 20 minutes, or however long it's going to take to cook this, or make this. Maggie Unzueta.
No, go ahead.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Gracias.
Nice. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. What are you going to treat us with today?
So I am making, it's called a mechilada. Una mechilada. It's just a spicy beer. So as you can see, the beer bag is really, really cold. I'm going to put an M on it. No. And una cerveza. All right, but there's a trick to all this. So let me tell you how to do all this. So the first thing we're going to do, le vamos a poner sal. Entonces, sal. Con mi habanero.
Nice.
Le ponemos un poquito de sal. Usualmente se pone tajín o chili. You put chili on the top, but I like it with salt. We take our chili seriously in Mexico, let me tell you. Okay, so a little bit. Necesito mi profesor de español. How do you say Worcestershire sauce in Spanish?
Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah.
That's how we say it in Trinidadian.
No, it's called Paulino. It's calling for help. Or Gloria, ¿cómo se dice Worcestershire sauce in Spanish?
No. Aquí en España le llamamos salsa inglesa.
Salsa inglesa, eso.
Salsa inglesa también.
¿Y soy sauce en España cómo se dice o en Argentina?
Salsa de soya.
Salsa de soya. Okay,
En
good.
España es salsa de soja.
Okay. So we're talking about differences. We have some differences here. So this is chili en España, Chile.
Igual, Chile.
Chile, ¿no? Okay. A mí me gusta mucho el chile, entonces le voy a poner mucho aquí. Hay una gente que no le gusta el chile, entonces no le pone. Pero a mí sí. Otra cosa que una gente le pone, salsa de tomate. They put tomato juice in here. I'm not that big of a fan of it, but I am a fan of cerveza. Okay. Cerveza en español, mexicano. A ver, argentino, how do you say beer in Spanish?
Cerveza.
Okay, and Gloria?
Cerveza.
Okay, those are our different accents, right? Okay, so hold on. I don't want to get too foamy.
So that particular drink has some hot stuff in it, right?
It's got some chili in it, so it's a little spicy. But the other thing about this is that it's called micheladas. So in Mexico, we call it cerveza, yes, but if you want to use slang, we call it chela. Not chela. Now, chela helada, michelada. You see how it's kind of morphed into its own thing?
Okay, cool.
So cheers. Ooh. Oh.
Is there a comment from Norman? John?
Yeah, this is really good. Excuse me while I take my beer away.
Comment something there, John.
From Richard.
Ow!
Carmen is saying hello from Spain. Hello, Gloria. So we have someone else watching from Spain. Carmen Maldit.
Carmen is not watching the EU. She is watching
I
Cuentos
think
de
he is,
Nuestra
Larry.
Comida.
She's saying Atlantica is ahead by 1 point.
I forgot something on mi michelada. I forgot to put salsa, limon, jugo de limon, so lemon juice. So, just yeah.
Lemon juice.
Here, I got some right here for you, Maggie.
What's that?
Maggie, una pregunta.
I think mine's bigger.
A ver,
El zumo de limón, ¿puedes ponerlo, lo pones antes de la cerveza, después?
no
Normalmente.
importa. Si quieres hacerle ahí una mezclita o como sea, ahí se pone todo junto y rico y ya. Pero como ves, usualmente está más rojo porque le ponen tomate, jugo de tomate, ¿verdad? Pero está riquísimo.
Buenísimo.
Don't take my word for it. Just try it.
Maggie,
And on a cool day, put some ice on it. Okay.
Maggie, hablando de diferentes palabras, ¿hay otras palabras relacionadas con la cerveza en México? Depende si viene en botella, en vaso, si está del bar.
Todas. Chela, como les digo, la chela es una palabra que, bueno, una chela helada, se escucha mucho, ¿verdad? Una chela, las chelas, mis chelas. Hasta venden esto en bote. You can even find this in cans. In fact, ayer, mi hijo y yo, we were over at a Mexican market. And we walked in. Oh, wait till I tell you about the ceviche. We went to a Mexican market, and they were selling these in can. I almost, just so you guys could see it. But anyways, they were giving away samples de ceviche con pulpo. Y yo, pues, sí, por favor, gracias, ¿verdad? Y él tiene 6 años. You know, he's 6 years old. So he's looking at it and he's tasting it. And he's like, what is this? You know, like, oh. So I'm like, please don't vomit in the middle of the grocery store. You know, whatever you do, please don't vomit in the middle of the grocery store. But at least he tried it. So, yay, bravo to him.
Hey, Maggie, next time try it with some of this. It's actually lime beer salt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a great idea.
John, producer John, I just got a message. Somebody said there's a little black spot on my head.
Well, that's the notification bar from the Hangout showing up that I can't eliminate
Ah, okay. All right.
We always were talking about selling advertising on Larry's forehead, so I thought maybe.
Good advertising space here, folks. Very
So
good.
we have a reason to make your head bigger, Larry.
Yeah. It's already big.
Okay. All right. Can I
All
get
right.
to the
Any shout outs? Any shout outs? Let me see. Carmen.
Yep.
We had a shout out to Carmen. Kim Bond is in the house. Erica, George, Christopher Vogelman.
Hola, hello everyone. Oh, Christopher Vogelman.
Yeah, Christopher Vogelman. Wayne Nix. Wayne Nix is one who told me I have a black spot on my head.
Yeah. Hey, Wayne. That's
And
production.
So Christopher Vogelman, there are no chapulines anywhere here tonight, just so you know.
A bestie. She's from, I think she's from Spain.
So Erica, we have a comment from Erica Grediaga,
Ah, okay.
and she's saying, apparently she's from Mexico. She says, también le decimos cheve en México.
Ah, Jim.
Arriba.
I'm just gonna pick up this salt here, people.
Hola, Erica.
I'm gonna. No. Did you see me dance?
Now, I think when I know I don't drink beer, but when you go to different countries, knowing the names is important. You can always go by with cerveza, but in Argentina you have liso, the one you take at the bar, porrón, the one in the bottle. So it's important to know all the variations, I think.
Ya,
¿En España?
sí, en ese sentido es muy popular, sobre todo en el centro y en el sur de España, la caña. Llamamos una caña o un tubo. Una caña es un vaso pequeño de cerveza y un tubo es un vaso largo.
Ah, ok.
Y es caña y tubo, y es muy importante. Una caña, por favor, es estupendo.
Ah, you see, learning. I'm learning right here.
Yeah.
Siempre la caña y el tubo se sirven directamente del grifo de cerveza. They are always from the tap, you know, it's the caña and the long glass.
Y se toma mucho la cerveza allá, porque yo sé que ustedes, bueno, tienen La Rioja, you know. Okay, hold on, let me go back. Wine blogger. I'm like, please don't tell Napa I'm drinking beer, you know. I want to go back to, no, but in Spain, tienen La Rioja, and it's just, and I've been there, I love it, oh my God, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. The wine from La Rioja, I think, you know, let's just stop there because I love it so much. But I was asking Gloria, do they drink beer? Is beer a common drink, considering you have La Rioja there?
Yeah, because we drink a lot of beer, and also wine. But the thing about wine is that it's not easily found in night places or nightclubs. I mean, mainly in bars and restaurants. But if you want to, for instance, I don't drink beer, and I don't like, liquor. You know, like gin tonics and so on. I don't like that, but I love my wine. So.
Igual no, Igual yo I prefer wine. Prefiero el vino. 1000 veces que una cerveza. I'm really sorry.
And when you go out at night to a club or so, it's impossible for you to find wine. It's only beer and then, you know, like hard drinks in a way. But it's very common. It's very popular to drink beer as well as wine.
Igual aquí, usualmente se escucha más de la cerveza o un trago, una bebida. Pero el vino bueno, sí se encuentra, pero no son de calidad, no son buenos. No.
But in that sense, we are very lucky. En ese sentido somos muy afortunados porque no solo tenemos La Rioja, tenemos la zona de Ribera del Duero, tenemos la zona de Galicia con los albariños, tenemos mucha variedad de vino, los vinos del sur, los amontillados, olorosos, muy buenos.
Yeah, I love Spanish wine. I love. Some of my favorite varietals come from Spain, and they're not known. They're not really known here in the U.S. Okay, this isn't a wine. Sorry.
Go ahead, Richard. Sorry.
I don't know how to pronounce this. He's asking where's the view. I think it's a type of champagne.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the French champagne, I think.
Vive cliqué or something.
Yeah.
So, Maggie, now that you've gotten the beer out of the way and you're drunk by now,
No.
can we tackle the fishless ceviche?
I am making a ceviche, fishless ceviche. So, if you guys were on the comment tracker, you guys saw this. So, the star of the show is un coliflor. Un coliflor. Now, okay, so what I have here, what I have here is it's just cut up. So I'm going to show it to you. I've just kind of chopped it up into little itty bitty tiny pieces. So, you know, you start with these little flores, finitos, bien picado. Okay? All right, so hold on. Let me take these out. These guys. Put these aside. All right. Now, down you go. Down. Okay.
And the recipe is also posted on the screen, folks.
Yeah, the recipe's on the screen. Now, es igual como un ceviche tradicional. It's just the same as a traditional ceviche. The only thing, I'm not using camarones, I'm not using shrimp, and I'm not using fish. No estoy usando pescado, ¿verdad? Y lo corté en pedacitos chiquitos, little small pieces to resemble, you know, the fish or the shrimp that you normally find in ceviche. So what I am doing is I'm using a lot of lime juice. El limón, it breaks it down. So the longer it sits, the more tender the cauliflower gets. And it kind of almost resembles, not exactly, but it does have a flavor. It resembles the flavor of a regular ceviche. So, especially, hay una gente que no le gusta pescado. I don't know who you are, but if you don't like fish, or you're a vegetarian, I think Carmen, no, someone was a vegetarian on the, maybe it was Candace. I think it was Candace, who was a vegetarian on the comment tracker, and you know, they don't know of this. Okay, so tomate, the recipe's up. So tomate, we have cuatro bien picados. And this is a lot of chili. Oh, jalapeno. Oh, you gotta see what I found yesterday. This is the biggest jalapeno I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Well, you know what they say about people who have a big jalapeno. They're very hot.
Yep.
So, big jalapenos, but this is una mediana. This is just a small one, and this is a lot of cilantro. A lot of cilantro. If you guys are in the green room,
yeah,
you see me just chopping away.
Yeah,
right.
I have a whole jalapeno plant.
Oh, George.
All right.
Let's
And then what's going on here? All right.
George of the Jungle.
Okay. Ahora con el limón.
Christopher would like to know if vegetarian ceviche is made with real vegetarians.
Right. So.
Oh no, we have a smart Alec in the house. Christopher Rogerman, he is so flippant.
Wait, what did Christopher say? I missed it.
Yeah, he says, oh God, what did he say? Are we making vegetarian ceviche with real vegetarians?
Right. And by the way, Larry, we have a message from Kim who says, I really like your new HOA format, and that she says she could listen to Spanish all day. Dice que le gusta mucho el nuevo formato del show y que podría escuchar español todo el día. Gracias, Kim.
Oh, Kim, thank you. Kind words. And all this fancy stuff that you see going on your screen, Producer John is behind all this good work. John, take a bow.
Let's see here.
Okay, don't look at my drawers.
There he is. Producer John. All right, let's get back to Maggie. What are you throwing down there, Mags?
I'm just mixing this all up, and that's it. Oh, le falta salt. Here's my little salt fellow.
Oh.
He's my little happy companion in the kitchen. So, we'll wait here in a minute. But anyway, so lo estoy mezclando, I'm just mixing it. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. But usualmente se pone dentro del refrigerador una hora. You leave it in the fridge for about an hour. Let everything just kind of marinate, be happy. And then you serve it and you eat it and you eat more.
And that goes good with the beer, right?
What's that? Oh yeah, and it goes great with the beer because remember, it's spicy beer. And this is spicy. So, so let me tell you, sorry, I was going to tell you the story. So, the first time I ever had this was at my brother's wedding. And yeah, his I guess it's his mother-in-law made this. And everyone at the wedding was like, "Probaste el ceviche? Did you taste the ceviche? The ceviche is really good. Did you know there's no fish in it? There's no fish in it. There's no fish in it. There's no fish in it." Like everybody was just over like, wow, it was such a hit. And she made this huge, it was just this huge portion. I mean, this one was cutting for chopping. You guys saw me, I was chopping away. She was chopping and chopping and chopping away. I don't know how long. But anyway, so yes, this is a great crowd pleaser, great for a barbecue because there's no mayo in it, nothing in my own.
Right.
So you think about the summer. You can take this to somebody's house, blow them away because there's no fish in it, and you don't have to worry about killing people.
That's a great summer recipe.
It's a summer recipe.
Yeah, I think Chef Dennis is doing something on he has an event showing the kitchen recipes. What is it? Summer recipes from the kitchen garden or something like that. But anyway, it's a great effort, and he's doing a HOA later on this month. So
I'll have to check that out.
Maggie, you should post up on Chef Dennis's event.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think more people need to understand how. I mean, and this is easy. I mean, really, how many ingredients are this thing? You know?
It's healthy, and just for that, I'm gonna play my easy, healthy eating music.
There's a lot of salt in here.
Arriba, arriba! Chihuahua!
Check out my hands, people. Check out my hands.
Let me stop this craziness.
Okay, so wait. So this is how we eat. You only have a little tostada, and I lost it. Here it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Tell me this doesn't look good. Oh, I have to show it to you guys.
Yeah, you have to come up and plate.
Okay. See? You guys see it?
Mmm.
Rico.
Qué buena pinta.
Mmm.
Qué buena pinta tiene eso, Maggie.
Okay, so I've got my beer. Got my ceviche. I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good. Let me. Any comments? Well, Carmen is commenting. Chris, Vogelman, Kim, Carmen.
Yeah, Carmen is saying that vegetarian is foreign for poor hunter, poor fisher.
Oh yeah. And then Paulino has something.
And we have from Christopher. People who hate seafood would love that dish, even omnivores. La gente que odia los peces de mar van a amar esta comida, inclusive a los que les gusta la carne, a los omnívoros.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah. I think people who even just love meat or regular ceviche will enjoy this because it's so different, you know.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to try that one, Maggie, because I love ceviche. I mean, I make it here all the time because hey, I live on an island, so we have fish all around. But I will definitely try that.
This is so good. Sorry, going back to my michelada. This is so good.
So, Max, you want to tell us anything that's coming up for you?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. When is the next?
Erica has a question. She would like to know what you would use instead of jalapeno.
Sí, ¿qué se puede usar en lugar de jalapeño para la gente como yo que no le gusta lo picante?
You know what? And that was my question on Twitter because, you know, I'm like, who doesn't like cilantro and who doesn't like jalapeno? Like, how do you substitute cilantro? I know parsley, but it doesn't have the flavor. Oh, it's a gene, right? I heard that it was some kind of gene that, you know, you weren't born with it, kind of like rolling your R's. But I don't know, jalapeno, what would I substitute it with? Gloria, you're a food blogger, help me. Ayuda, auxilio.
Yo lo sustituiría por un simple pimiento verde. Que no es nada picante y es un pimiento al fin y al cabo. So I would use a normal green pepper. You get the pepper flavor. I mean, it's nothing spicy at all. And it also has the crunchiness of the pepper, which is also really nice as well in any type of salad. And in a ceviche, it would be just beautiful. So that's what I would use.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't think of substituting a jalapeno. It's like,
I know.
I think I want to put more chili in here right now. Actually, I think I will.
Somebody wanna, you know, the other day somebody asked, what would you substitute Scotch bonnet with? And Aslan Blow said she's a big Carolina Reaper fan.
Oh, right.
Carolina Reaper. Substitute that in lieu of the Scotch bonnet. The heat just went up like 10 times.
There we go. Now we got it. Just needed a little bit more chili.
Okay.
You said California Reefer.
Carolina Reaper.
Oh, okay.
Maggie, ¿siempre comes el ceviche con tostadas?
¿Con qué?
¿Siempre comes el ceviche con tostadas? Stephanie is saying that she didn't know that you were supposed to eat it with tostadas. Do you always do that?
No, not always. Sometimes with saltine crackers, I mean, los helados. Esto es tradicional. This is how my mom would serve it, you know, con una tostada. My mom spoiled us like tostaditos, you know, little corn chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds.
Or here's an idea. You could put it on a fish.
Yeah, that is great.
Oh, that's funny. Don't suckers, boy. I tell you, you're an original.
Oh, Jorge.
Jorge. Well, folks, there you have it. Miss Unzueta and her beautiful fishless ceviche, as George just recommended, at putting that on fish, if you're missing fish. And the beer she had earlier, that was absolutely awesome. Awesome sauce. That's my new hashtag.
That's a hashtag. Go listen to Larry.
Hashtag awesome sauce.
It's just Larry.
I would like to thank Jorge, Gloria, producer John, Paulino, Richard, and of course Maggie Unzueta. So Maggie, the next show is going to be.
I don't think we've set a date yet, but it will be soon.
So, okay, Maggie, you could take us out. It's your gig.
Okay, we'll figure it out. I need a bigger hat, people. If anybody wants to send me a bigger hat, please do.
No, I love that.
This doesn't fit my head.
Goodbye. Say goodbye in Spanish.
Hasta luego. Nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bye.
Okay, everybody. See you next time.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto. Chao, chao.
Ciao.
Kids.